What is going on, everybody? My name is Jackie Terry, and I'm a photographer slash video editor. And my main thing is it's all about telling a story. It's all about telling a story, capturing the moment with that camera, whether it be happiness, whether it be sadness. I mean, you want to capture every single moment, and that's what photography and video editing is all about. It's capturing every single moment, the little things that count. It's the little things that count. So whenever you're doing a shoot or anything, you should be focused at all times, on the smiles, on the sadness. It's all about capturing that one moment in time, and you want to freeze it with this camera right here. And if possible, you can even use your iPhone as well. You can even use your iPhone as well. This has a 1080p camera on it, and I'm telling you, different angles make a world of difference. So if you can, kneel down on one knee, do behind shots. I mean, any type of angle you can do is very important. It will tell that story. So that's essentially what it's all about, telling that story in general. And I just recently did a photography and video editing for my dad's funeral. Jackie Terry Sr., rest in peace, you will forever be missed. I did that. And I made sure to pretty much capture every moment, whether I was taking a picture or my camera was on record, I was capturing it. And that's the good thing about, being versatile. I'm not doing just photography. I'm doing video editing as well. So you could get a cool video shot and it can actually make a good picture as well. Or you could get a cool photo with definition that you took, and you can actually incorporate the photo and video footage. So it's good to be skilled in both assets. You could be skilled in photography, but it'd be a lot more beneficial if you are skilled in video editing as well, because not only are you skilled in photography, now you are skilled in video editing, and now you could essentially tell that story. So that's what it's all about. I didn't start off with a good camera like this. I actually started off taking pictures with my iPhone and getting more advanced. So I worked on it every single day. Essentially, I worked and toned my skills every single day with this iPhone. At first I was just taking pictures of me, and then I got more advanced and I was able to do designs and images of other people, and that helped me a lot, experimenting with other people, doing designs for other people. And pretty soon it turned into photography. So the graphic design thing actually for me turned into a photography aspect, because I look at it this way, man. Photography is a sense of getting in character in general. If you're able to kind of sense emotions and sense the happiness, the sadness, or whatever is going on in your environment, you can essentially tell the story with, you can essentially tell a good story with any camera you use. Once again, whether it be on your cell phone or a camera just like this, you could essentially tell a story. And that's what it's all about, man. Telling that story. And sometimes, what I like to do personally is wait till the golden hours. And the golden hours is when morning and the evening time hits. Those are the golden hours. You get that sort of sunlight. You get that kind of sunset feeling. That's what it is. You get the sunset feeling, and the sky is kind of orangish purple, right before it kind of gets night at time. I use that in a lot of my video shots and essentially my photography shots as well. I wait till the golden hours, and you're gonna get a really good picture or a really good video, because you're going off nature. the environment. So when you go off that environment, then you're going to get some good footage. You're going to get some top quality pics. So even when the weather, So even when the weather is raining outside or it's snowing or any type of natural environment, use that to your advantage. Go outside, check the scene, see what you want to film. That's what I also like to do. I like to kind of check my environment and see where I want to film at, and if it's a good place to film, or it could, it could be anywhere. But as long as it's a good place to film and it has a pretty cool background, I'm gonna film in it. And especially during golden hours, it's a lot more beneficial to use this technique, and that's what it's all about, man. Telling that story and capturing that moment in time that people will never forget. I mean, there's been pictures I have taken, and a lot of people are just fascinated on how it came out, and they're actually thanking me like, wow, this is an incredible picture. And that's what it's all about, man. When you got good supporters, when you got people supporting what you're doing, you're going to do more of it. You're going to go far, But one thing is, just baby steps, man. The first step to everything is trying. I wasn't essentially good at photography. I had to work. I wasn't essentially good at graphic design. I had to work for it. I wasn't essentially good at video editing. All these aspects I had to work for. For a prime example is when I first started recording on my iPhone. I was just recording, and what I was doing was I was just simply uploading the images. I was simply uploading the images on my iPhone, not necessarily to my computer. I wasn't doing that. And a lot of my videos would come out kind of choppy because it wasn't in full HD. And I didn't know how to work Adobe Premiere. I was simply doing it on my iPhone. And when I would upload the videos, it would look good on my iPhone, but at the same time, the transfers wouldn't transfer to full HD like I wanted it to. But I had to get better and better, and I had to get better. I had to get better and better, and that's what it's all about. Getting better and better at your craft every day. Like I said, essentially, I wasn't good. I didn't start off good. But I kept trying. I kept trying, and essentially my videos became a lot more better. They became a lot more clearer. I started reading. I started looking up information, YouTube, and there's very good mentors on YouTube, man. If you got a hobby or anything that you're doing, there's plenty of people that's just like me that's standing in front of a camera right now explaining or talking about what they're doing. And self-expression is the ultimate key. So if you're able to help somebody with your skill or whatever it is you're doing, you're already winning. So that proper knowledge is the key. So don't ever be afraid to venture out and link up with people and make different connections, because you never know what that connection might bring to you or anybody that you come in contact with. So always keep an open mind and soak up that knowledge, because nobody knows it all. There's all different types of things we can learn every single day. Just like I learned how to do photography, just like how to learn how to video edit, and just how I learned how to do graphic design. I had real good mentors. Don Hill, I had people working with me during my video editing stages. They were able to allow me to record, and essentially I was able to allow them to record on this same camera, and we both developed, and we all developed skill sets with this camera. So we all learn from each other just by filming each other in general. So definitely now my main goal is to take this to the next level and continue filming, but film more documentaries and of course more gem footage, but more of a documentary status. That's my main goal. So hey, you guys, just remember, always, you got to start from the bottom sometimes. You got to start from the bottom and essentially work yourself up to a level you're good at. And once you got that skill level, that's the first step, because the skill never goes away. These materialistic items might go away. Who knows what can happen? Who knows what can happen to these cameras? They can break. I can lose them. I can get something can happen. But essentially, nothing ever happens to your skill. So always keep that skill and have good people around you so you can teach those skills to other people as well. So you can develop that unit.